How's it going, folks? Today I'm going to be playing Ubers with a new team that I made recently. Looked up some cores on the internet that look like fun, and looked at the metagame a bit, and I haven't played Ubers much in this generation, but seems like it could be a good time for a couple of battles to showcase the best of the best of Generation 6 of Pokemon. These are the top tier Pokemon. We got Groudon Primal, who creates a new kind of weather effect. Intense Sun, I think it is, which makes it so water moves don't even do anything. Water pretty much is going to be non-existent for this character. And you know, he's grown up, he's matured. Unlike all those, you remember when we played Little Cup, those guys weren't quite matured yet, they weren't grown. This guy's grown. This is the best possible Pokemon you're going to find. I think this is the top tier Pokemon in the whole game, besides Mega Rayquaza, who is actually banned from Ubers. He's too good, and he's not even allowed to play. But I am going to kick it off with Ho-Oh against Groudon Primal. You know why? Because I'm choice banned. I get Earthquake as a move to be super effective against fire type. So we'll see how that goes. I figured he'd use like a setup move, probably Stealth Rock, but he went for Toxic because unfortunately it's missed. So I'm looking. Things are looking up for me. I went with Earthquake again because he doesn't have any flying types, so nobody's going to be immune to it. And he switched into his Blaziken, who is weak to Earthquake. Might have been a misclick there. And now he's gone into his Kyogre, who creates Heavy Rain. And I can just block this with my switch into Groudon Primal, making it Intense Sun, so that his Water type move is going to be nullified. But he might just use a non-water type moves, which he has done with Toxic right there. And I'm going to take this opportunity to use Stealth Rock, because that's pretty good no matter what, you know. Just a nice thing to get on the field there. I'm going to use Earthquake against Arceus Fire type. Unfortunately, he did switch out, but Earthquake still does a lot of damage to Kyogre, to the point where maybe I want to just do it again, because that's going to kill him if I'm the correct speed here. But you know, I'm not sure who would be faster. If I double check what I put for my Groudon, I didn't put any speed. In fact, I have minus speed, so you know what, I probably should not go for that quite at this very moment. What I could do, however, is go to Veltal, who's shaped like the letter Y. And, you know, I got a feeling this guy is going to be pretty quick. And finish off. Oh no. He lived. Well, that's unfortunate. That's going to put a damper in things. If I used Dark Pulse, it would have killed him because of my ability Dark Aura, which gives Dark type moves some extra damage, but I thought Oblivion Wing would kill, and it was just off by 4%, unfortunately. So I guess we're going to have to go with an alternative. We could go to Xerneas and use Geomancy to boost up, but I'm afraid that he might have the move Roar to roar me away as I do that, which would then waste my Power Herb, which makes it so Geomancy usually takes 2 turns to charge up. Like you charge for the first turn, then it does it the second turn, like Hyper Beam or something. But Power Herb means that it's like a berry or a consumable item, and it makes it only take 1 turn, so it happens instantly. I think I'm gonna just go to Salamence and finish him off, just be safe. And, you know, he has a pretty good opportunity to go to Xerneas here, as he's done, because Xerneas is going to be immune to dragon type. But what he doesn't know is that I'm not even running a dragon type move. I only have a flying type attack with return. But the crazy thing is that this guy is going to be able to Geomancy, so what I have to do is go to this guy and use Thunder Wave so that he has lower speed, so that I can outspeed him on a different guy and kill him off, hopefully. Hopefully that's what's going to happen here. But, you know, you can never predict the future. You never can. Put all your eggs in one basket. You got to see how things shake out first. I actually lived Focus Blast, which is surprising because he has ×2 special attack. So that's, you know, I have a lot of special defense, 300, to be able to live that. And, you know, now that he is paralyzed and also Focus Blast has a 30% miss chance, I think there's a decent chance that he won't be able to act this turn. So I could take this opportunity to attack him or set up my own spikes here. And, you know, I think getting some extra damage on him is a bit more important because I want to be able to finish him off for sure on another guy. So just doing that little bit of extra damage may make or break this game plan here. And, you know, I could, since I'm going to be locked into a move, I could go with Earthquake to take into account the switch into Groudon Primal and also Arceus Fire in the future. And Darkrai, probably, you know, too weak to live to Earthquake. But the thing is that Darkrai can put me to sleep, so that's a concern, isn't it? But you know what? I think Brave Bird's just as effective, and pretty much guarantees that Xerneas is going to be dead. And it's going to do quite a lot of damage, even if it's not super effective, just because it's a same type attack bonus. So he's going to go for a sleep move. Since my Groudon is already poisoned, it's going to fail. And against Darkrai, I think I might want to use Earthquake, but we'll double check his statistics here. Yeah, Earthquake is going to be doing more damage and also cover the switch out to both his fire types, and that's killed him off. Darkrai is back in the mix. He's probably going to just attack me with Dark Pulse and hope to finish me off. If I flinch, then it will. I have flinched, unfortunately. Unfortunate turn of events. There's only a 30% chance right there. But the crazy thing is that I have an anti-Darkrai strategy right here in Sleep Talk, because when he puts me to sleep, I'm going to be able to Sleep Talk and kill him off. And now I can just use Sleep Talk again and probably kill off Arceus as well, because there's a pretty high chance that I'm going to stay asleep for the second turn, because it's more likely than me waking up. That's actually pretty damn unfortunate that I just woke up. Because I would have killed him with anything. Earthquake, well, I wouldn't have killed him with Sacred Fire because he resists fire. But that's actually unlucky that I just woke up. I'm gonna go for return just to try and... Well, now I guess I'll go for Dragon Dance instead of a return. I just wanted to see how much it would do and see what his moveset was, kinda. But now, will that kill him? Comes fairly close, and he can just extreme speed again to finish me off there. But now I can go to this guy and just Earthquake rather than the other ones. And there we go. I've managed to come out on top in Ubers with legendary Pokemon. We got a lot of legendary Pokemon, and also on the team is some car keys. This is one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game, is just some car keys that are alive. They're not actually in Ubers, but they have a nice effect in the metagame, I think. I think that the priority of Thunder Wave is very useful, as demonstrated by me being able to Thunder Wave that Xerneas. Also just being able to set up spikes. Toxic maybe you'll need. And a bit of chip damage here and there with Play Rough. Just a simple attack. Fairy type. You know, it does its job quite nicely and really unlocks some favorable situations for you for Uber's tier. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you want to battle me in Pokemon Showdown for a future episode, or if you want me to play a certain tier. Let me know on YouTube comments or potentially Discord, where you can speak to me directly. Thank you very much.